I bid you all good morning, good evening, and good night wherever you're watching this transmission. I got a really cool email from a follower of Mike in the Night, Devin Washington, who sent me a very important article that he would like for me to read on the channel. So I'm doing this for Devin, a longtime listener on Mike in the Night. And before we get to that, let's look at, I'm bombarded with emails from Mike in the Night. Guys, we are on Rumble here, and there's the last episode of Mike in the Night right there, 497. A lot of people are messaging me they can't find 497. There's 497 there with your call-ins, and people calling in and donating their thoughts to the show and what's going on. Okay, well, here it is. Devin sent this, asked me to read it, and I said no problem. Dramatic video shows large mob looting Compton gas station. Now, Devin's telling me that they're seeing similar incidences in Longwood and North Beach and Watts. So he's saying these similar incidents, but not as big as this one. But they're seeing kind of like these little sneak mobs going in and starting problems with shop owners. And let's get to it here. There has been a surge in lawlessness in recent weeks across several large progressive cities. The most recent incident occurred in Compton, a city in southern Los Angeles County, California, over the weekend when a large mob stormed a gas station. So, a Los Angeles-based KABC reported a large mob that bum-rushed the Arco gas station near Alondora Boulevard in Central Avenue on Saturday night, stole thousands of dollars worth of merchandise. A dramatic video of the incident has gone viral. So there's the video right there, folks. Let's play it for you guys. And it is going viral right now, so you guys can check it out. So there it is right there. So they're rushing in, jumping in, and you can hear a lot of people revving their motors out and doing some tire burns or burnouts. And it's really bizarre that the police, are not coming into this or checking this out or coming into... Yeah, so this is from AFMG here. Thank you for providing us with this video. There you go. You got the... You could hear those tires like burning on the street. You got this guy here stealing condoms. They're raiding the cigarettes. Wow. The people shouting to get the cigarettes. And that's what's going down. So let's keep going here. And we'll get into how the root of this problem, why we're here today. So let's get into this right here, real quick here. The Los Angeles County Sheriff Department told local news station that much of these stores' merchandise was stolen within minutes. Compton resident and customer of Arco, Greg Johnson, said, "It's unbelievable. Unreal. I've never heard of anything like it happen here." Commenting on the incident, police advocacy nonprofit organization National Police Association, which tweeted, "When your DA hates cops, loves criminals, and dismisses victims, and your state government is focused on de-incarceration, which means like not putting people in jail, this is what you get. Wild video shows large mob ransacking Arco gas station in Compton. We've pointed out to the readers that lawlessness is unfolding in multiple liberal cities this spring. If possible, steer clear of liberal-run cities. The growing trend of lawlessness is worrisome." So there it is right there, folks. Also, I want to kind of tie into it. U.S. unemployment claims increased to 239,000, led by jump in California. So initial unemployment claims rose by 11,000 to 239,000 in a week ending April 8th. Labor Department data shows on Thursday. So there it is right there, and a good chunk of it is California right there. And this is the video we got earlier of people, hundreds of kids terrorizing Chicago and beating up tourists. Can't really tell if that's Chicago, but maybe from there, or maybe if anyone knows Chicago really well. This is happening in these, and we talked about this blue state exodus. So what do we say about California? Here we go. California homeless disaster. Money laundering is turning California cities into empty shells. My opinion, by 2021, homelessness in California will be an epic proportion and cause mass exodus of people who can't afford to leave. Those who can't will resort to living in the streets. Massive homelessness encampment outside San Jose, California. California middle class getting wiped out by CCP. Amerifornia is real as people sleep in cars. New Hotel California as middle class Americans sleep in cars. Blame tech workers and Amazon workers. I remember that. They were blaming tech workers for the price of housing, not money laundering. California's disappearing middle class, housing crisis, empty homes, homeless, get out of California. My opinion, received an email from someone who is fed up. People have been leaving California for a while now, but things will get worse when people can't even afford to pay for basic shelter. That was 5 years ago. So these are things, look, economic takeover of California, mass exodus to red states, 10 cities, high taxes 5 years ago. Chinese investors forcing young families from California to Florida, wagons east 4 years ago. Californians will be forced into homelessness. 20% of Californians will be underwater by 2018, 5 years ago. So this is something we've been very vocal about on this channel and just trying to tell people how this is an economic takeover, and it's been an economic takeover. They're going to blame the tech workers. They're going to blame everybody under the sun for this, except the multiple layers of government, the multiple layers of taxation, and the taxation of corporations that are being taxed out of existence. That's why you're hearing of Walmart's closing, Home Depot's closing, all kinds of big chain stores closing, because they just don't want to deal with the bureaucracy and the red tape and all the BS in their neck of the woods, and moving to more prominent and more profitable and hopefully more safer places and creating jobs for people that need it the most. Anyways, guys, Mike Martin's here, guys, signing off. Don't forget to follow me on Rumble for Mike in the Night, guys. I appreciate all your emails and show tips and everything. Thank you so much. Mike Martin's here. Have a good day. I have spoken.